Tennis has been rocked by Simona Halep's positive drug test for an illegal substance. The former #1 in the world, Halep claims she didn't use the substance and is determined to clear her name. Many tennis players are supporting her. The International Tennis Integrity Agency, the anti-doping body for tennis, notified Halep that she had been temporarily suspended, and she described her feelings as being totally puzzled and deceived. Want to find out the whole story? Make sure to stay tuned until the end to find out. The ITIA reports that roxadustat, a prohibited performance-enhancing medication with effects akin to those of erythropoietin or EPO, the blood doping substance long associated with professional cycling, was found in a drug control sample obtained from Halep at the US Open in August. Halep expressed her horror at the drug's discovery in her system on social media. She proclaimed, "I will battle until the end to establish that I never intentionally took any forbidden substance, and I have trust that eventually the truth will come out," insisting she has never been tempted to cheat. Halep, who has 2 Grand Slam singles victories from the French Open and Wimbledon, claimed that her motivation for competing is neither a love of the game nor a desire for fame or fortune. She was ranked 9th in the world on the day she disclosed the results of her positive test. AstraZeneca, Astellas, and FibroGen, a biopharmaceutical business in San Francisco, collaborated to create the relatively new medication roxadustat. Although it isn't authorized in the US, it is advertised abroad as a means of preventing anemia by increasing the body's red blood cell production. According to the US Anti-Doping Agency in 2016, roxadustat and similar medications function by forcing the body to mimic the normal response to hypoxia or insufficient oxygen. However, increasing red blood cells can also increase the amount of oxygen accessible to athletes, improving their endurance. While most forms of EPO are typically injected, roxadustat is taken orally, making it easier to administer and possibly more difficult for an unwary athlete to notice they're taking a prohibited chemical. Darren Cahill, an Australian who served as Halep's previous coach, is one of those supporting her against the doping accusation. Cahill posted on Instagram, "Even though I'm no longer working with Simona, I'd like to speak openly to the person and the athlete that I worked with for 6 years. First and foremost," he said, "there is no possibility Simona took any item on the prohibited list intentionally or knowingly. None. Zero." Halep, according to Cahill, often underwent drug testing and valued fair play. He said she was careful not to accidentally consume any drugs or chemicals that could result in a positive test. In the past, Halep has been candid in acknowledging the difficulties of an athlete being at the top of elite tennis, as well as their current hardships in the sport. Cahill said of Halep, "Honesty has always been her greatest strength and her worst vulnerability." Cahill declared, "I have faith in her. I've always felt strongly about this, and truthfully, never more so than now. I support Simon." Tennis players turned pundits Barbara SCHETT-EAGLE and Renee Stubbs praised Cahill's message. Patrick Mouratoglou, the well-known current coach of Halep and former trainer of Serena Williams, also responded. Mouratoglou wrote, "Thank you, Darren. Everyone who knows Simona also knows that she hasn't intentionally used any illegal substance," the statement continues. Halep is supported according to the Romanian Tennis Federation and its president George Kozak. Edward Novak, Romania's Minister of Sports, is also waiting for further information regarding Halep's case, despite citing the positive influence she has had. Halep's earnings put her in 7th place overall among male and female players on the list of those with the most prize money, much ahead of Andre Agassi and below Pete Sampras. Halep stated in September that she will be skipping the 2022 season in order to have nasal surgery, which she said would help with her breathing and alter the appearance of her nose. The ITIA claims to have informed Halep of a possible doping infraction on October 7th. In response to NPR's request for comment, a spokesperson for Mouratoglou's sizable tennis academy in France stated, "For the time being, neither Simona nor Patrick will comment on this." What are your thoughts on Simona after this revelation? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed watching this video, then please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such amazing videos like this one.